Good evening, Zuanites of the planets. I'm still working on my intro. But anyway, yeah, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. And what you'll notice different is that I have these now. And these actually aren't new. I got these fucking, a long time ago. You can actually see them in my earlier videos before the hiatus. But, like, for some reason, I thought they were broken. I forgot why I thought that. And I decided to put them in and try them, because why the fuck not? And they worked. Anyway, let's get into the game. Hang on, let me make sure everything's working real quick. Yes, everything is on. Alright, it's the day of the festival. Of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori. But Sayori isn't answering her phone. Fuck, watch me be right, and she had killed herself. Hey, Yura, welcome. Thanks for joining the stream. I have a hunch that this is going to be the part where it starts getting weird. Or disturbing. Whatever the fuck they said. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Yeah, you're probably gonna find her body. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Natsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Don't worry, DDLC is a cute game. That's not what I've been told. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Natsuki after the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Sweet. Okay, I gotta remember the voices. Zuan! It's horrifying. Yeah, that's what I've been told. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. Wait, is the festival going to be, like, outside the school or inside the school? I was thinking it'd be outside. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems were performed. Oh, they're for us. Oh, okay. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. No, do the one from the first day. It's better if it's yours. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. You'd think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. It's because she's fucking dead. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. And I suddenly feel awful, knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's it's the way I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. No, you'll probably find her body hung, or shot herself, or... No, this is Japan. I've watched his Stardew Valley playthrough, and I steer away from hey, you might like it. Or at the very least, you might enjoy my reaction to the shit. You should take a little responsibility for her, Zuan. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Yeah, what the fuck does she mean? Oh, I just remembered. Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president, after all. Yeah, but how did you find that out? But... I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned down her confession? Did I really? I guess I kinda did. That makes me feel that makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? She wanted things to go back to the way they were before. So, like, I don't know if I made the right decision or not. I probably did. I'm probably going to get a shit ending. But I already said that. Jeez. You don't know the full story at all, so... Don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Eh? Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Is it supposed to not be playing music, or is that just because of these headphones really are broken and I have to go change them? Like, can you guys hear music? Because I can't hear anything. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Let's see them. I grabbed one of the pamphlets laid out on the desk. Is it going to actually show me, or is it... Nope, it's not. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. Okay, so these headphones are good. Awesome. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognized Natsuki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. What the fuck? Okay, percentage symbol, get out of my head like 30 different times, and then get out of my head. Yeah, that's more than depression. That is fucked. That's fucked in the brain. And I don't mean like depression. I mean like a borderline insanity or bipolar. Oh, it goes down further. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. God damn. This does make her look less insane, though, reading the bottom. I thought this was the entire poem. That doesn't really explain the percentage sign, though. Maybe that's supposed to, like, be some kind of secret, or like a clue or some shit. Can you guys think of anything? What the percentage sign is supposed to mean? Ah. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. I'm kind of 50-50 on whether she actually did write that or not. I'm still kind of thinking that Monica is going to end up being the antagonist. Zuan? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... Ah. Well, alright. Do we have time to? Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. We're about to see something that's probably incredibly fucked. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls out after me. I quicken my pace. Alright. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to to at least wait for her, or help her wake up. Even the simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that excuse me, that things will be the same as they've always been. That's all she needs, and what I want to give her. I wonder how close I live to the school. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer, since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. That is an incredibly poor decision, and I think you're about to find out why. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. Yeah, that's kind of part of being fucking dead. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, It just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. We're probably gonna walk in and find her, like, she had slit her wrists or hung herself or some shit. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Yup, that's definitely what we're gonna fucking find. I can't imagine it. My brain won't allow me to imagine any other scenario. That's the only thing I can think of in my brain. So we're probably about to see something fucked. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? Actually, yeah, that is. But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. I fucking knew it! Oh shit! What the fuck? What's going on? Who the fuck is Rachel Amber? An expectation. Holy fuck. Ellipses. Yeah, I predicted that shit. Damn, all of a sudden this turned into a fucking .exe game. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? Alright. Hang on, let me read the chats. Because I bet that's gonna be interesting. Hey, Gwen. Hey, Rachel. Aw. Sorry to see you go, Rachel. I hope you enjoyed, like, the 10 seconds that you were here. And, yeah, I can't imagine anything more cuter than fucking schoolgirls fucking hanging themselves. Dude, play Life is Strange 2. Not right now. I'm doing, things that's, I may regret in the future. It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Rachel Amber is from Life is Strange 2 and 1. Oh, okay. I thought that was her real name. Sayori wouldn't do this. Is he about to just walk out and be like, nope, no, that ain't real. What I just saw is not real. Fuck all that. Is that what he's about to fucking do? Everything was normal up until a few days ago. Also, listen to this music, the way they did it. It really did turn out to be like a .exe game, except, better than most of them. Yeah, Rachel, Life is Strange 2 is out. I've heard of that game, but I've never played it before, nor have I seen any gameplay of it. I think I saw a trailer of it a long time ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best, and that everything will be okay. Actually, now that I think about it, her eyes are open. She might still be alive. There's a small chance she might still be alive. A very small chance. Why did I do the fucking okay sign? She might be alive. Maybe. Okay. Then why? Why would she do this? Okay, so I'm not just denying it? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession? That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. Kinda, but also kinda not. She said that she wanted things to go back to the way that they were. But what she actually wanted was, like, if what she actually wanted was to, like, date you and shit like that, then, like, you could have had no way of knowing that if she didn't say that to you. You probably could have guessed it, or maybe, like, believed what everyone else was saying instead of her directly. But, yeah, I kind of agree with that, but also don't agree with that. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. if I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Aww. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do to bring her back. Hang on, is this the ending? I hope this isn't the ending. I expected it to go on way longer. Although if this is the ending, then trying to get all the endings will be way easier. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. The contrary is true, actually. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. And now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. Oh, it's just the beginning. Okay. Well, I don't know what to believe, if you're saying that just to make me feel better, or if you're just... or if you're, if that actually is true. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 God damn it, Yura. Oh fuck. That is... Huh. What happens if I click this? Wait, this is all hands on deck calling out to lost boys and girls. I'm getting tired of the disrespect. Okay, what happens if I click this? Oh god. Fucking, glitch text from Question Mark Man. I see an annoying girl run towards me in the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You die, you get possessed. You know, the kind of friend you see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I want to see what she looks like when she actually walks up to me. Also, will anything different other than the glitch text and her looking, like, different? Will that be the only difference if I go through the entire game, like this? Because if that's the case, then I'll just, try to go and get the different ending. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, we would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waking up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Oh god. That's fucked. Whoa, what the... It's an ordinary school day, like any other. No, the fuck it isn't. What just happened? I think you might, like, do it over and over until it's all demonic. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. No, you haven't. Okay, so this is... It is... okay. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just sitting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Okay, now it's more like me in real life. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Zuan. That's my best demon voice. Oh god. I fucking knew it. I knew that she would be the antagonist. Or maybe that's not her. Maybe she's possessed. Maybe that's what the person was talking about earlier. Who was talking about possession earlier? Oh no, Gwenny said you get possessed, not Monica. Anyway, hey Monica. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Ah, yeah it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. I was talking about possession, though. Oof. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant earlier, like myself getting possessed. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't see her earlier. Okay, what's up, Monica? Anyway, welcome to the stream of your own game that you're in. Anyway, but I'm now going to narrate you now. Oh wait, that's not you. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. I remember reading that in the actual game. Well, this is the actual game. You guys know what I mean. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little arousing. What did you come in here for, anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. The frick! What, I can't make lewd jokes? I know half of you thought the same thing anyway. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? Yeah, your club. I guess you should check the closets. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. The debate club sounds like hell, to be honest. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Minica. I like that. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Oh god. I wasn't looking at her when that did that. I was looking at the chats. Did anything happen to her? Because I wasn't looking. Oh shit, it's almost midnight where you live, Vera. Damn. I wish I had a better schedule to like, where I could stream it where most people could watch. Although I gotta deal with school. Minica. There's what there, I'm what in my club, not yours. What the frick? Oh, okay. Neat. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kinda dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Huh. Oh, is that what's gonna convince me to join the club? Natsuki's manga collection? Bulk irrital... Bulk erection. Whatever that means. Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature, too. Well, I mean, it is. Anything that you can read is considered literature, I think. I mean, she's not wrong, I suppose. Yeah. And besides, a member's a member, right? Literature Club Baka. Did Monica say she? Hey, Zuan? By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? Ah. I mean, I guess so, but... Okay, so what's going to convince me to join this club in a world where Sayori doesn't exist is the fact that there is a female in that club that likes the same thing that I like. In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me feel really happy. Please? Sure, why the fuck not? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Who is Sayori? I don't know if you're playing that, or if you're playing the thing, if you're role-playing, or you actually don't know. I'm gonna assume you're role-playing. Swoop. Okay. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. You stop. Are you talking to me or are you talking to Gwen? I'm just reading the chats. And reading this. Ah, awesome! You're really sweet, Zuan. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Oh, in this alternate reality, am I gonna end up falling for Monica instead of Natsuki? And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. I just thought of something. Maybe, just maybe, in this alternate timeline playthrough, there's gonna be something different in the background that's is like the ghost of Sayori. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back! And I brought a guest with me. What the fuck? That legitimately scared me. God damn it. Did anyone see anything else besides the photo negative? All I got was something photo negative. Eh? A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Sayori's ghost is gonna fucking kill Natsuki, probably. I just realized that. She's going to try to get revenge and fucking kill Natsuki. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. Look at the beautiful background. Oh! I fucking knew it. I called that shit. I fucking called that shit. Like, several seconds before it happened. There'd be fucking Easter eggs in the background. If you don't remember, by the way, that's Sayori's room. I don't know what that is. I know that wasn't there before. Or maybe it was and I don't remember. Anyway. But anyway, welcome to the club, Zuan. I didn't really agree to join yet. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? Or maybe you're blind. Wait, what do you mean? God damn it, don't fucking call me. Fucking telemarketers. Begone, thoughts. Anyway. It's Sayori hanging. Oh, I didn't see that. All I saw was her room. I didn't see Sayori hanging. Okay, anyway, let's make a list of how you could be wrong. What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki. Energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Okay. So in this alternate timeline, Yuri becomes the vice president. Nice to know that you enjoyed my commentary that much, chat, Monica. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yuri x Natsuki. I'm trying to visualize that. I'm trying to decide if that's possible or not. Monika murders Zuan. Yeah, I still have a hunch that Monika is gonna be the antagonist. Or she at least gets possessed. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Zuan in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika! I didn't tell you to let me know. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. You sure she isn't already possessed? She might fucking be, I don't know. Sorry. I didn't regret that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Zuan? I feel like I'm accidentally slipping into the lolly voice with Monika. Because it's hard for me to do voices. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Okay, Yura is a lolly. I didn't know that about you, but cool. Actually, no, you said you're 13 one time, yeah? I can do a lolly voice too. Think of the picture of Sayori hanging in the background and the fact Monika is leading the club and she owns that room, so she probably killed Sayori and hung that picture as a clue. That doesn't make sense though, because what it seems like is that because he said I always walk alone to school, what I'm seeing is that this is an alternate timeline where Sayori never existed, but they like added that in the background because Sayori is haunting this timeline or something like that. Actually, I just thought of something. What you said could be true. This could be like several years later. But if it was several years later and like the events that happened the last time I played the game actually did happen, then I could see that. But also, how fucking dumb would you have to be if you made someone kill themselves and then you hung the picture of them fucking dead on your in your fucking classroom? That's just... No, she ain't that dumb. I think this is an alternate timeline. It's an Easter egg or secret. Yeah, just an Easter egg. Alright. And yeah, Sylveon. I booped it in the forehead. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. She wants you to know. She is that powerful. Yeah, that would make sense with my theory of her being the antagonist, and that, like, she could break the fourth wall. Actually, yeah. She's gonna murder you whenever she wants. Oh. Play with me. Why though? Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. You're out. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and you're excuse me, and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow in this club before we graduate. Damn it, I'm scanning the room now to see if, like, there's any movement. Play with us. No, I'm good. I want to play this game. Game is good. Game is good. Game is spooky, but game is good. I'm confident that I think I already read that. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. My hair is so beautiful. Yeah, she does have yeah, she does have good hair. Although I just noticed her hair is way longer than like most female hair. Like, I'm not saying that's like a bad thing. I'm just saying that like it's way longer than what I normally see. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika must have worked really hard to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. Angry kitty. Oof. Hashtag roasted. Memes. Yes. Fuck. Why the fuck did that hurt? Why the fuck did cold water hurt where I got a fucking cavity filled? Ow. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. Did they give you permission for this shit? After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you look really good? Help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. Meow. Hiss. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Zuan, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, manga. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. God damn it. Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. I will hug you, my kitty. Come here. That sounds oddly sexual, but I will allow it in my chat, because I understand the context. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. I swear if you kill a single cat. Are you talking to Yura or me? And if you're talking to me, is that a thing that can be done on this game? Because I would not assume so. Die with us. No, you. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. You won't even know what happened, and then I'ma kill you again and torture you in the afterlife. No, that's gay. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a reader can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? A lolly kitty. Haha. Stay away! You know, I need to pay more attention to this than the chat. I'm falling way the fuck behind. It's been 40 minutes and I haven't progressed that far. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. after I read a horror book once, I desperately grasp something I can relate to at a minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might be as might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? I think I'm a Jinx. I know that Jinx is like some kind of like fantasy thing, but all that I'm aware of is like the Pokemon Jinx. Excuse me, the Pokemon Jinx. God damn it. I should not have ate right before I started streaming. Really, if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. I'm a Jinx cat. Oh, okay. Oh, why's that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over at me for a split second. I'm God. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Potential antagonist, fourth wall breaking, beautiful hair having piece of, I don't know what the fuck, Japanese schoolgirl. Wait, no, that sounded sexual as fuck. You will burn in the hell. Not in hell, in the hell. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Monica equals God, Gwenny equals Jeek's cat, Zuanshi equals good YouTuber, me equals it's me. Ha. Neat. It looked like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! And give that back. Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. I wonder if, like, the notebook thing, like, writing the poems, I wonder how different that's going to be. There's definitely going to be some kind of fucking twist. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You feed the words to a demon, probably. Oh, that makes sense. I hope the demon likes my, shitty-ass voices. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. No, Monica is my plush. I wonder if that's a thing now. Plushies of these characters. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I'm not a demon. yeah, goddammit, she said she's a god, not a fucking demon. There's a big fucking difference. Ellipses. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Ellipses, question mark, both of them. I can't do two voices at once. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically. That's Monica. I still don't know what that fucking word means, but I remember reading it in the first thingy. I don't know what I would call it. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Ellipses. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. I think it's a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. Background music is making me dance. Sweet. This is the most dance I can do while sitting down. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. There is a Yuri plush. Huh. I would Google that, but I don't want to accidentally see, like, an image of something that's gonna spoil the game. Could you put it on my Discord, please, so that I can see it? Thanks, Gwen. I did take on the responsibility of vice president. I already read that. And there is a Daki Makura of Yuri, too. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member... to post a photo in Discord, just go to a message in Discord, like you're about to type a message, and click the plus. I think you gotta click the plus. Yeah, I just pulled it up. You gotta click the plus. Shit, now the Discord's in between. Okay, I had to minimize that so I could see the chat. Oh, so it's an anime body pillow. Okay. There is a Yuri body pillow. It seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Zuan? Fuck yeah. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what was on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. You should join. It looks nice. It has a picture of a hanging girl that you may or may not have never met before, because you live in a different timeline. First, I gotta frickin' open the Discord. Oof. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thoughts. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But... I'm sorry. I thought... Humph! The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. Discord, the power of the darkness. Yes, absolutely. That's why it's better than Skype. That's why Discord is currently doing to Skype what Facebook did to MySpace. The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Zuan. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. Oh fuck yeah, I can be the 4th one. And if we don't find one more member before the festival... Ellipses. I'm defenseless against these girls. That's why I deleted my Discord accounts. Aw. Wait, but it still says you're on there. Does it? Oh no, it doesn't say you're on there. Aw. It says I don't have permission. Really? I'll have to check that in a bit. Which channel are you trying to put it in? How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lights up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Zuan? All of them. I don't know I'm 9. Huh? Okay, I'll try to check that in a bit. After the stream, which is in 2 hours. Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Zuan, I'm so happy. can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. Yeah. Before you try to make this an official club, I advise you to take that down, though. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Ah, thanks, I guess. 9 plus... some math. 9 plus 13 plus 18 equals 40. Where did you get the 18 from? Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next morning so we can all share. Fixed it. Okay, so you can do it now? Monica looks over at me once more. Zuan, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. 40 equals something unknown. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Already I feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Alright, time to go home. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. Hopefully I won't encounter any fucking ghosts on the way home. Especially ghosts from different timelines. 404 equals the error code. Where did you get the second 4 from, though? The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll even have the chance to grow closer to one of the girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. From the 6th dimension. Huh? I'm not really aware of, like, each dimension. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, let's see how different this is gonna be. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Sure. What does this do? A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. The contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm from a freaking different planet, don't talk about that. And then change in dimension to the furry dimension. Oh, fuck. Break the 4th wall. Yeah, that's what this is doing. Okay, anyway, it's not funny. Then you're where I come from. Oh, and I'm not completely cat. Are you Neko or furry? Those are the only 2 that I'm aware of. Anyway, sticky. And, at least getting them, equal is going to be way easier now. Unending. Cheer. Graveyard. Sparkle. Fear. Childhood. Horror. Love. Fun. Oh wait, no, fuck. Tears. Oh, goddammit. Oh, misfortune. Oh, mouse. Cage? Hey. Loud. I don't know if that's a bad thing or not. Oh, grief is a bad thing. Neko, a new plush to hug. I can do robotic things. Oh yeah, I'm furry too, but I'm not robots. Oof, okay. Oh, I don't remember what I did last. Appear. And final one, misery. I think I got them equal. Hi again, Zuan. You're an animatronic. Oof. Roasted. I'm glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Nah, don't worry. I wonder if, like, over time, her body in that picture is going to, like, slowly become, like, more and more, like, decayed. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least kept my word. Keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Someone please plays Doki Doki Literature Club soundtrack in my funeral. Heh. Oh god, what the fuck? Okay, her face was fucky for a minute. All I got was some white and some mixed text. If someone could make out what the fucking text was, then feel free to say what it was. Thank you for keeping your promise, Zuan. I really hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Look the screen. Oh wait, it's tilted. Yeah, it's tilted. Or is it supposed to be like that? Am I just being... No, that wasn't like that yesterday, was it? The thing is tilted. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. What the fuck? Ooh. God damn it, Natsuki. You glitchy ass. God damn it. It went from Monica breaking the fourth wall to everyone is glitching out and Sayori doesn't exist. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to come here to hang out or what. Almost midnight. Oof. I'm sorry that I do it so late in your time zone, but like, this is the way that works best with my schedule. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I can't read your... God damn it, fucking Monica. I can't read your shit. Natsuki certainly has a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Something. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Yes, this is definitely tilting. Okay, I'm correct. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Zuan. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? In Brazil, it's 6:57 p.m. Here in the US Eastern Time Zone, it's 5:58 p.m. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway... Now that you're in the club... I'm doing the wrong voice, goddammit. Now that you're in the club... Why do I keep fucking burping? Or am I hiccuping? But I was thinking Monica lived in Japan. Nope. That's another secret. Monica secretly is from Brazil. Like, have you ever heard the name Would you ever expect the name Monica from a Japanese person? No. They have names like this, and like Natsuki and Sayori. Not Monica. Monica is an American-ass name. I'm traveling. Now that you're in the club and all... Damn it, I'm doing the wrong voice again. Perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I can see it moving a little bit. Can you guys see it too? Well, wait. I didn't mean it like that. Travel to me. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to be part of this club. Moving every couple sentences. Oh, okay, so it's not like constantly moving. Travel to US 3. And kill me. I'm trying to think of a response to that wouldn't get this video age restricted. I want to try to be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Yeah, Monica, you're an alright person when you're not breaking the fourth wall and glitching. And putting this shit up in your room. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. My fave is Yuri. My fave is Natsuki. Lolly plus, tsundere. It's the best of both worlds. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yandere are best. I'm torn between yandere and tsundere. Will tsunderes kill people? You can tell I don't watch a lot of anime, probably. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Okay, everything's back to normal. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri for a little bit more. But at the same time, I wouldn't feel bad for distracting her. I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse over at the book. No, it's not. It's not normal. Oh yeah, that's different. That isn't there anymore. It's tilting the other way now. Oh fuck yeah, I see it. When you pointed it out, I noticed it. But also, yeah, that picture isn't there anymore. So, good on you, Monica, for taking that shit down. You could probably give it to, like, the emo club or some shit. Donate it to them. They might like it. It looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. Ellipses. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? I wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book? Ah, well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... Ah, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. That's not how shops work. Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. The eyes. What about the eyes? Are they different? She likes me. I'm aware of this. I think all 4 of them like me, actually. Based on, like, their behavior. At least in the before the end. I don't know what to call that section of the game. The early part of the game? Yeah, that's actually good. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. That sounds Russian. She wants to give you a cowopy. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. Yeah, goddammit, Yuri. I wanted to find out on my own about the fucking, forced breeding of human beings and, sewing people's arms onto each other. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? You don't notice that Yuri's eye moving out of her head. Huh? No. I don't see it. Are you fucking with me? Okay, that's it. I'ma block you, Yura. Before. Huh? Oh. Are you not a serious fan of that sort of thing, Zuan? No, it's not that. Because of what you said, now I'm scanning the entire screen every time I read this. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these types of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and she's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but oh fuck. But because the world is full of horrible people, and we're all worthless anyway. Jesus fuck. Okay. I go hang myself. Alright. Then, what the fuck? Okay. To be honest, after that, I don't really blame you. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, please don't fucking continue. For the love of fuck, do not continue what you were saying. I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets incredibly something. That's all I got to read. I kind of forgot to pay attention to other people. I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Alright, see ya, Yura. Good night. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw. Part of me is, like, legitimately worried that she's being serious. Next is Yuri. Okay. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all. Well, that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading, right? What the fuck? Oof. I feel like that shouldn't be, like, jump-scaring me, but it is. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not particularly a bad thing. I feel like my fucking neck is about to get snapped. When talking about people behind me. Not in real life, I mean in the fucking game. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just bathing in the feeling of your body heat. What in the fuck? At least I'm training myself to read that fast. But yeah, I think that confirmed what someone said earlier, that she's into me. Or I already knew that, but that confirmed it. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Oh wait, aha. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Excuse me? It's almost like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it difficult to turn the page. Here. Okay, look for... Someone tell me if you see anything odd about the picture. I'm scanning over it at the moment. I don't see anything weird. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between your thumb and forefinger. You didn't miss anything. It's just... Well, actually, you did miss a little bit. You missed some spooky glitches. I think. I don't know when you left. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to the side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face. She's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Tell me stuff that happened in between me blocking and unblocking Yura. Oof. Yeah, I think it was just the glitch. And, some black text about, her feeling my body heat. I think that was it. It's probably the least I can do. Oh, look, she's smiling at me. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assumed that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? Look at her face. Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking, the way she second-guesses things she says and all that. Ah. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. She still looks shocked. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know what came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Eh? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Okay, Yura is dead. Oof. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Watch her have a heart attack in the fucking hallway or something and she dies. Or like, not heart attack. Heart attack is like... Yeah, it'd be like she just won't be able to breathe. What is that called? Like the medical term for that. When you're just not able to breathe. I killed her. Oof. F to pay respects to Yura. Oh, fuck. F. What on earth was that about? Zuan? Did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, if we... why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Eh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figured we'd just get started without her. She's going to fucking die. She's going to be able to not breathe in the hallway. And fucking, no one is gonna be out there and she's gonna suffocate to death. Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki. Obviously. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Ellipses! Ah, I bit the fuck out of my lip. Ellipses question mark. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically it's not cute enough for your taste? Okay, so they don't like it when I try to equalize it. Alright. Tomorrow I'll try to make it all, like, cute shit. And then the next day I'll make it all dark shit. And then I'll see what happens. Natsuki, so she is the only... Oh, never mind. She is already possessed. She is also possessed. Oof. Okay. I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. I like it. Is that the same one from the original? The original timeline? Yeah. I told you you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. Yeah, it is. Okay, so nothing changed from the original timeline. Oof, you're the only one? Okay, I guess that means Monica and Yura are both gone. And also, Rachel, whatever her name was from earlier. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style shouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, and then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I didn't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, let's show it to Monica. Hi, Zuan. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities, or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Hang on, let me see if there's anything different. I don't see anything different. Can you guys see anything different? Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Ahaha. Don't worry, Zuan. We're all a little bit embarrassed today, you know? Damn it, I can see it again. Yeah, you're right. But it's that sort of barrier we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. Great job, Zuan. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. I mean, it's oh, that's me. Also, yeah, I think I already found out that, like, no matter what I put into it, Monica will always enjoy my poems. That way it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. And I don't mean that like it's a bad thing, though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much more time in her head that in her own head that it's probably a much interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly, like earlier. I think she gets too stimulated. She ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! Awesome, you're fucking alive. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, ready to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Because I'm pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? What do you want to bet her poem is going to be fucked? I see. Well, let's read it then. Oh shit, it's normal. Actually, I think this is the same one from the original timeline. Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crickle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there, swallowing my fears. I brandish my pen. Oh, it's about me, right? So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Aha, it's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I've had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes if you're writing a poem or a story, your brain can get too fixated on a certain point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper, and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. And that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Alright, now let's share it with Yuri. Ellipses. As Yuri reads my poem, I notice her eyes light. Oh wait, that's me. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but then ends up covering her whole face. He's going to hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? She takes a breath. So, your poem is a dumpster fire of the worst caliber. What kind of writing experience do you have? None, clearly. Your use of imagery and metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really. Huh? Yuri stares at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Ellipses. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. Hang on a second. She traces her finger along the... God damn it, why am I doing the voice? She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Best, funniest YouTuber ever rewarded from the funny person. Is that because I'm eating? I'm hungry. Yeah. Okay. This is the best. This is the reason I was able to tell. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. The other thing. I don't remember. Goddamn my fucking terrible memory. Although I'm definitely gonna rewatch this, because I want to see my own reactions to this shit. The thing you thought she was gonna say. Oh. Yeah, I remember that. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. It's not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together. That's also the most challenging part. I watched that part again and I still laughed. I'm glad you like it. Thanks. And it might take you some time, but it all comes with practice, and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Oh hey, what's up, Icy? You missed funny shit. You also missed the parts where it got creepy as all living shit. Sad to say, but weather held my bus back. For 2 hours? Or, no, 3 hours? No, it'd be 2. 2.5 hours. Sorry. It's fine. Yeah, you missed a lot of stuff, Icy, that you could have put in the Zuan's Hall of Quotes. But you can rewatch it later, I guess. I'm definitely going to rewatch it, because I want to see my reactions to this shit. The funniest part of my life. Yay. Oh wait, no, not yay. Not yay that you missed it. Fuck. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, and that's a rare opportunity for her. It's gonna be fucked, I have a feeling. Which itself is kinda funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be the literature club? Oh no, it's the same, like everyone else's. I'll rewatch for funny moments. Montage. Oh, neat. Hold on, Z, I'm gonna rewatch the thing where you tell me what happened when I back. Okay. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate me beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The lit flickers are flickered back. Going to be doing that. Yeah. I forgot to get video pad though. I'm gonna have to do that. Damn, I got 3 things I need to do today. I need to do homework, I need to draw my mascot in those poses, and I need to download that. Also, I think it's funny how the teacher that said she wasn't going to give us homework has been the one giving us the most homework. At least for me. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. Caloper. Yes. Oof, and don't. I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Don't put whatever. What do you mean? And don't put or either. What? I know that's what she meant. I was just making a joke about it. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was very descriptive. Don't put whatever in your sentence. You didn't say that. You didn't sat. I'm currently sat. I should stop being such a sarcastic asshole. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Say or and whatever. Fuck, this is empty. I'll put that trash over here to throw away later. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Heh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Zuan. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. You can make a playlist called Spooktoberfest. Well, I mean, most of my series are probably going to last longer than the month. Oh, by the way, to the people that are not on the Discord, I got the Dolphin Bar online, which should let me play the Ghostbusters thing that I wanted to play on Saturday. And it should be delivering, I think Thursday? I think it's Thursday. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I hadn't even thought about that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Yours was impressive, too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. Don't forget to mention for people to turn bell on at the end of the stream, Zuan. I normally do. You think so? Yeah, of course. Ah. Sorry. Sorry for what? About the spam. What were you spamming? Spamming is when, like, you type one thing repeatedly. Like, in a short amount of time. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm going to keep doing my best for you, Zuan. Ah, me too. Awesome. Anyway, I guess it's time for, what day did the fight between Natsuki and don't make Long Cup fall off? Hold on one fucking second. Did you guys hear that? For like a few seconds, the music was a bit like lower quality. Did you guys hear that a little bit ago? Oh wait. Okay, I have live chat turned on. I mean, I had top chat turned on. Okay, sorry. I normally don't have top chat on because it takes out some of the comments. It was creepy as heck, and hell and heaven mixed. Oof, okay. Creepy as heck. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. The definition of spam is irrelevant, or inappropriate messages sent on the internet to a large number of recipients. Well, I mean, I didn't really see what she was doing. Because, like, I had top chat turned on, so I don't know if she was, like, spamming or not. So, like, the most I can say is just, like, don't do it again. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? I'm trying not to, but your sentence is too funny. You could send it to other people. Actually, yeah, send link to the stream to other people. Oh. That must have been... I didn't see that, and it's not showing up in the live chat for some reason. Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. Now everyone on Discord knows. Well, I mean, they already did, because I put it in the announcements. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did he completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. She means about the sentence. Oh, okay. Anyway, yeah, neat. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Zuan did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. Well, if you're not going to accept criticism from other people, don't give her criticism. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Zuan liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? I have a feeling there's gonna be some glitches in this moment. That's not what you're just... She stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Zuan appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Fuck, who am I gonna side with now that I can't say Sayori? Fucking help. Huh? But how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Ugh. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Zuan started showing up. Natsuki? I forgot about that. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that. Yo, what the fuck? What the shit's happening? Is there anything different in the picture? Oh god, I'm scared. What the fuck is happening? Alright. They really act young, and as you look... They really act as young as you look cute, Natsuki. Me? Look who's talking, you wanna be edgy bitch. Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle for someone as you... Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. The frig. The closet. Looks suspicious. See? I can't see the closet. Damn it, I should have looked at it earlier. Or, I did look at it earlier. What the fuck is happening? Ow. My ears. Oof. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know. I somewhat disagree with that. Some people do, some people don't. Anyway, if you want to prove something, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute. What happened when I was AFK-ish? Fuck shit. The only cute thing is about how hard you try. Whoa, be careful, you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. I was listening but not looking. Oof. Well, they started fighting, and, the ghost of Sayori is angered. Oh my god, you really do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck is wrong with your head? Wait a minute. This didn't happen last time. Yeah, go on. Let Zuan hear everything you really think. I'm I'm sure he'll be head over heels after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns towards me, as if she noticed I was standing here. Zuan! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. Natsuki, you are being kind of a dick. She started it. How did I? What the fuck? Oh, god damn it. Wait a minute. Does this say who I side with? I want to side with Yuri, because Natsuki is being an asshole. Sayori pops in the background and says, "It's me." Ooh, that'd be a odd Five Nights at Freddy's reference. Or at least that's what it sounds like. Anyway, yeah. Natsuki, you are being kind of an asshole, so I'm gonna side with Yuri. What the fuck? Yuri. Yuri. God damn it, let me pick. God damn it, Sayori. Wait a minute, what the fuck? Monica, if you... Monica, what the fuck are you doing? If you get yo... You fourth wall breaking son of a bitch. Ellipses. Hey, Zuan. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. Okay? I'm scared. What just... You just went super quiet. Oh, hang on. Let me see if my microphone's working. My microphone should be working. Yeah, it's picking up what I'm saying. God damn it. Oh. Well, you didn't say that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? Did I really go quiet? I'm gonna have to rewatch this. I'm gonna have to rewatch the full 3 hours of this. Just to, like, look back at my reactions to everything. I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. You were being pretty damn assertive when you were trying to force me to pick Natsuki. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh shit, are you crying? She is, isn't she? She quickly runs away. What the fuck did Yuri do? Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. Oh, the delay. Oh, god damn it. I need to get a split screen so that I can deal with so that that'll be dealt with. How does one understand a paranormal being that tries to murder others? Well, I mean, that's most of the ones in movies. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Did she say that she had flat boobs or some shit? That's something that lollies are concerned about, I think. From, like, the very small amount of anime that I've watched. That's something that lollies don't like having pointed out. Zuan, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. What's an example? SCP-173, I guess. It's a statue that breaks people's necks. That's paranormal. Completely. Ellipses. Anyway, the meeting is over. You can go home now if you want. Ellipses. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I shouldn't be the last one out. I meant oh, never mind. Well, you make quite a bit of typos, so that's what I thought you meant. When you said what an example, I didn't know that that's what you meant. I'll wait for you to be done. Ellipses. Well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility for today. Or you could leave together. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around or something, Yuri. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Zuan. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? Why am I doing the same voice for them? She meant you're a good example, but sarcastically. Oh, yeah, that also makes sense. I'm sorry for causing trouble. But what the fuck? Okay, we jumped straight into the thing again. Okay, should we do all funny, or should we do all, shitty? Or not shitty, all emo. Okay, Gwen, what did you mean? Or should we do something like 5 emo and 15 funny? Or like 15 emo and... What do you guys want? Worst timing game. We could just randomize it. Hey, Emma. Okay, broken is the closest one to where I got. And alone is the next one. And embrace. Promise. Wonderful. It was in the game. Oh. Anime. And... I should have actually picked something. Cheeks. Cheeks are a neat thing, as well as music. That was not the closest one to what I picked. Yeah, it is some pretty good music. Almost rivals Subnautica. A little bit, what the fuck? Sure, why the... Okay, I regret all of the decisions. You missed the creepy. No, we just got started with the creepy. What the fuck? Okay, lollipop, I guess. God damn it, what happened to the noise? I like the sounds. Flying. Okay, the last one will be tears. Alright. Wow, weird words. Frick. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. What the fuck? I wish there was no delay. So that's... Hang on, let me look at it. Stupid. Delay. Yeah, that sucks. That's why I need the split screen, because I think that, like, not the Discord, the OBS thing, I don't think that there's a delay on that. Or maybe I should just look at... You know what, yeah, to fix that, I'll just need to buy a split screen someday. I mean, a second monitor, so I can do split screen. Anyway, there's that. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Zuan. Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a bit, a little. My dad has an old monitor. Well, I mean, depending on how old it is, it might not work with what I have. Also, if it's old, it might not work that good. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk, and surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I said my old monitor. Oh. Something came over me, I guess. I wasn't actually mentally sound. That's skimming for you. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm really happy you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here a couple days, I could tell you that something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already decided that there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know that you didn't really mean it. Zuan. Don't say those kind things so frankly. They make me feel a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an interesting, understanding person. And I'm really glad you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and... Sorry, what was I saying now? Hey, have you guys seen Monika? No, I haven't. I was kind of also wondering where she was around. Man! Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help you worry a little bit. Ellipses. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? That's a red flag. What the fuck did Monica do? Her fourth wall breaking ass. Hang on, I want to see real quick if there's any secrets. She forgot. Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I think I know what happened. Just Monica? More like stupid Monica. No, it's fourth wall breaking ass Monica. I don't even remember anything bad happening. Yeah, Monica's up to some fuck shit. I think I know what happened too. Monica's, since she's God, pretty much, she erased her memories. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Ellipses. But... Monica made her forget about the situation yesterday. Yeah, I just said that. I'll accept your apology... I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Stupid AI, Monica. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Ellipses? Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Shit, I don't know if she'll like my poem. I just put random shit. Zuan, stop reading my mind, dude. It's alright. It's been a long time since I've worn headphones this big. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Monica, what the fuck did you do? Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long, anyway? Ah, well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? Should I change my name from Icy the Draft to Echo Atlas? Whatever you want, man. Although I'll start calling you Echo instead of Icy in the chat. This shit again. You're talking about, like, something I did, or, like, the piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Don't give me credit than what... Don't give me more credit than what I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but still, not really good yet. She's lying. Yeah, I'm kind of assuming that. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed. Well thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... She looks at me. Well, I am working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. I made the dolls I have that's a moth skeleton hold a white kitty. Oh, you should make lamp. Because memes that are popular at the moment. I would prefer you call me Atlas instead of Echo. Alright, I'm cool with that. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Zuan. Monica smiles sweetly. I I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Ah, don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. It was probably just me. She's probably like Yandere God girl. Yandere God Japanese schoolgirl. Actually, no. Yandere God Brazilian schoolgirl. Because of Monica was in the chat earlier. I see, you missed that, by the way. Thanks! So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. Tell her what the fuck happened. God damn it. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. She's not a god. She's kind of a god. A little bit. For her to be able to do the shit she's doing, she's kind of a god. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Zuan, since your compliments put me in a good mood. She's a Satan that has powers. Do you mean a demon? A demonic radish. That makes sense. I was wondering if you would like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway. God damn it, I accidentally... God damn it. Can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. Ah, I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Monica's probably trying to make her have, like, some kind of fucking... like, death by... Would it be natural causes? Shit like not breathing and heart attack? I think it's only considered natural causes if you're old as fuck. Since, like, that's a result of you just being old as fuck. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Not natural if Monica's doing it. Yeah. Take your time. Oh wait, that was me. Yuri takes a deep breath and then pulls out a copy of the book out of her bag. BRB. Alright, see you in a second, Gwen. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Excuse me. And that fucking picture is back. God damn it. Okay, I have to watch to see if the room is going to start tilting again. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. I had to check to see if... I got a Steam notification. I had to check to see if that showed on the OBS, because, you know, curiosity. Holy fuck, it's a different Monica. Or are you the same Monica that was from earlier? Monica, stop breaking the fourth wall and doing fuck shit. That's not nice. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I like doing the fuck shit. Aw. God damn it. I'm going to pull this in the... I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk. Then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. Is there anything else different in the background other than the picture? Like, guys, try to spot to see if you see anything different. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts to her speaking mannerisms. It's tilting. I kind of guessed that, but I was thinking somewhere else. There's a chair in the closet. Was that there before? If that was not there before, I know what it's insinuating. You know, fucking bleh. I didn't mean to do that. Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. I see, you are blind. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri just leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make some tea. Oh, okay. The chair was there at the beginning of the stream. Okay. So... yeah, so that's not different. Sorry for misunderstanding. Ellipses. 10 minutes pass. Goddamn, how long does it take you to make some fucking tea? Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting her, so I decided to go look for her. Are we about to find her fucking corpse? The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I'm streaming at the moment. I like how it made it sound like the music is being played on like a stereo, like inside the room that we're next to. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's Sayori's fucking ghost. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I fucking predicted that shit. We're about to find her fucking corpse. I reach around the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh, goddamn. That's not what I expected at all. Jesus, fuck. Kya? I reached the... what the fuck? The most logical. Something. She sucks her blood. Well, I mean, like... I mean... most people do, I think. If you mean, like, when you get a cut or something, and you get a little bit of blood on you, you just kind of lick it the fuck off. But, like, what she did, that's not... okay. That's Monica screwing with time. Alright. Anyway, hey. I don't lick it. Well, I do. I let it scab over. Thanks for waiting patiently. Zuan, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Okay, so I don't have any memory of that, which does make sense, because the way it was rewinded. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. God damn. Now it's time to go to get the teapot. So it heals faster. Do you mean like scab over as in like the literal scab, or like you let the blood solidify over it? You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others, and cutting myself in the middle of the hallway. Let blood solidify. Okay. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea levels. To To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. Also, I just realized, how did she get the knife in the school? Like, has Japan had a Columbine yet? No, they have, but it wasn't with, leaves, yeah. They have, but it wasn't with, like, two guys going in with guns. It was, like, a guy stabbing children with a butcher knife. Yeah, so they wouldn't allow knives in their schools, so I don't know how she got that in there. Actually, no, it would be pretty damn easy. If it's, like, American schools, where they do, like, random searches sometimes, and that's pretty much it. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway. Ah, that's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Zuan. It's very endearing. She went to the cooking club, probably. Oof, okay. The back of my throat's dry. I should have filled this up all the way. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Zuan, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh, why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. Okay, so it's like that one time with Natsuki. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Yeah, Monica's probably gonna make her die from, like, some fucking health problem. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Zuan. Yes. I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Damn it. Yes! I have terrible reading posture. That's not what she meant. She meant her big-ass boobs. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. Goddamn my fucking neck. Okay, there's one thing that can help me with this. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have... and I have some chocolate as well. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck. We both have chocolate, except he probably has, like, Hershey's or some shit, and I have chocolate brownies. I need to make that an emoji. Eh, why not? That could be the two memes of my channel. Little Bites fudge brownies and long cup. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. Gwen, what doth thou want? I am aware of this. As if in sync, we assume to the same reading posture as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bars are even closer to each other. These brownies aren't helping at fucking all. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Would you like whatever this is called you again? Sure, why the fuck not? Holding it while my hand... Oh, I already read that. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. It looks Greek. I don't really see it. Oh, you're talking about the last character. Oh, you're talking about a trident. Okay, I thought you were talking about, like, you saying my name with the Greek letter. Oh, you were talking to Satan, Monica. Well, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. Ellipses. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Hey, I didn't get notified about the stream. Ah, shit. God damn it. Don't hand feed her, Z. Why not? Also, Matter my dog, you missed the weirdest shit. But don't worry, you can rewatch it like I plan on doing. Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. Actually, now that you said don't hand feed her, I kind of want to now, because I want to see what will happen if I do. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. She might suck your blood. Well, shit, I want to fucking see that. Actually, now that I think about it, she does have purple eyes. And, purple eyes means albinism, and albinism means, a vampire stereotype. No, that'd be stereotype of albino people. What the fuck am I saying? Oh well, let's just continue. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on the top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, as if the situation was completely natural. But I think it's just character design. True. Although if she really is a vampire, then it does fit. But that means I can't stop here. I knew it, I fucking called it. I thought you already played this game. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Okay, you made me think that you've already played this game before. Oh shit, it's like sticking out of her mouth. Like, the majority of it is sticking out of her mouth. That should fall off and onto the book immediately. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Haha! Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Zuan. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Oh fuck, is it gonna end up being like she's allergic to chocolate? Wait, she did eat some earlier, didn't she? Zuan. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. What the fuck? Zuan. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Zuan. Does she mean figuratively or literally? She did pull me into the closet, so I think she means figuratively. I can't calm down. Oh wait, she probably means both. Wait, no, it can't mean both. God damn it. Wait, I can't focus on anything anymore. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Zuan? No. Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? Is she about to have a fucking heart attack? Hang on, let's see if there's anything... Oh, we're not actually inside the closet. Okay. Anyway, do you guys see anything different? I'm looking for something different, but I can't find it. Hang on, let me adjust the screen. Oh, god damn it. Did I fuck up the camera? Now I gotta check that. Yep, I did. There we go. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Oh god. I gotta fix it again because I tilted it too high. Oh god damn it. I shouldn't have messed with this at all. No, I gotta adjust it. Yeah, look at her fucking face. She looks traumatized. Yeah, she's probably about to have a fucking heart attack. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Oof. I fucked the cam again. I gotta make sure. Okay, I'm seen there, and I'm seen here. Okay, good. At you. Oh god, that's fucking terrifying. Ha. 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 What the fuck? Oof. Please pause, I don't want to miss. Pause. Don't worry, the weird part's over, and I need to do something. Just, get it on the phone. It's time to share poems. Goddamn, invasion of privacy much? Anyway, I'm obviously gonna show it to Yuri first. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Ellipses. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. Huh? I mean, the poem turned out good. Did you even fucking read it? It's, well, there are some things you could work on. But that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. Okay, so you're just like Sayori. You're pretty much becoming a second Sayori in a world where Sayori does not exist. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Alright. Wheel. A rotating wheel turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gear boy. Falling sky. 7 holy stakes. A docked ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A long harness? Is that say long? I think that says long. Parabolic gear boy. Expanding universe. Why does it say gear boy? Is that a reference to a fucking Sally Face? Or is it doing the same thing as Sally Face? Where actually, another thing about it, that probably doesn't even say gear boy. What the fuck is my dumbass talking about? You guys know what I meant. Expanding universe. True tune connect controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living eyes. All living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gear boy. A sky of exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every notion of the planet. Every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks. Every time second time. Wait a minute, I just remembered something. Someone earlier was talking about, like, the number 40. Who said that? Is the person that said that still here? Whoever said that, post that again, because I want to read it again. See if I can connect some dots. A bolthead of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears, and open human eyes in all directions. Breathing gear boy. That says gearbox. God damn it. Breathing bolthead. Breathing ship. Breathing portal. Breathing snakes. Breathing God. Breathing blood. Breathing holy stakes. Breathing human eyes. Breathing time. Breathing prayer. Breathing sky. Breathing wheel. That's different, I think. I don't think that was there last time. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is a pen full of your backpack yesterday. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. That sorry, I had to swallow my spit for a second. Anyway, yeah, you're fucking worse than Sayori. Not in the way that you think. But like, you're more obsessive than Sayori. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Okay, shit, I guess it's mine now. Anyway, Natsuki, what's the fuck is up? Oh, lordy. Jesus. I forgot these were here. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't say it's any better either. Phew. Crispy. Huh? Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Eating chocolate. Yes. Absolutely. Ahaha. Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. Also, Ari, welcome to the live stream. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Just make sure you find a little bit of influence from everyone. I think you're being influenced by Yuri a little bit, aren't you? A Choco Mint. I love it. I mean, I know you've been, like, spending some time with her, or whatever. Do you watch Jaden Animations? I'm aware of him, but I've never watched his videos. Okay. Ori. Alright, awesome. But you know, Monica and I are just as are just as good as her. At poems, I mean. You should really try so you should really try to learn something, or you'll never get better. Here's the one I wrote. I'll make sure you learn something from it. Alright. Okay, I've already read this. Should I read it again? Because I remember most of this. R.E. Alright. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of her words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Okay, she. Sorry about that. God damn it, phone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that... I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Yeah, I see. What's up? Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you, or think less of you. But that... excuse me. Hey, welcome back. God damn it. Did I miss it? Miss what? You mean the part where, like, we were in the closet and she was weird, her eyes were weird, and she was being, gay? I don't know if that's still funny in, like, meme culture, calling shit gay. All I know is it was funny for a little bit, and I got into the habit of doing it, and I have not got out of the habit yet. Is Yuri gone? It isn't. I don't remember where she went. I did talk to her first, though. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes? As long as they're not hurting anyone and it just makes them happy. Olay. I think people really need to learn respect for others liking weird things. Such as the two girls of this club in the such as the two of the girls in this theory club whom I respectfully won't name. You mean the only other two girls? Kind of ironic that even in my own place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me. Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more, so... Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. Natsuki in this timeline is kind of a dick. Well, I mean, she was always a dick, but she's being more of a dick towards me. Also, I didn't even choose to go down the path of liking fucking Yura in this timeline. That just kind of happened, like, without any of my inputs. Anyway, what the fuck is up, you fucking fourth wall breaking demon lady? Zuan, I think you saw something earlier you weren't supposed to see. You piece of shit. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. It's Yuri, not Yura. Damn, I'm probably getting mixed. I'm getting the person that was on here earlier mixed up with Yuri in the game. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Oof. Okay, so everyone knows about that, aside from me. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. Wait, there's not like a law against that in Japan? How many fucking school stabbings have there been in Japan? I've seen like news footage of like 2 of them. No, 3. 2 or 3 of them. All I know is, it sure as fuck ain't like that in America. If you bring anything that can be perceived as a weapon onto the school, you're gonna get fucked up the ass. She even brings a different one to... I already read that. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. Isn't that a trait of depressed people, cutting themselves? Well, I mean, not all depressed people, obviously. But I mean, like, that's something that I can only imagine a depressed person doing. So a backpack. I'd say, like, the point where it gets to where you can't bring it to school is like I guess like a big rock or something like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. Oh, that also explains it. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. Recess. I guess. I brought my fossil to school. It's huge, but it's fine. Well, I mean, like... I don't know where the line is drawn. But, like, a rock made sense to me, because you could use a rock as a weapon. So I think if you keep your goddammit. Whilst you're at it, don't be too shy. Don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't bright. Beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony. I remember this, but I don't remember there being missing letters. Was that like that last time? Or am I just making it up in my head? Cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise. It won't stop. Violence, grating... I don't know what this word is. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, poison, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. An endless whatever of fuckery. Who heard what? delete her. Was that there last time? The demonic scratch and scream. Might be real life. I have a loud-ass family, so it might... it wouldn't really surprise me that much. Anyway, was this like this last time? Anyway, yeah. I didn't hear it, so it was probably in real life. Guys, was that there last time? Delete her? Oh god. So sorry. I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to stop it, Jeffrey, stop. Who the fuck is Jeffrey? What's occurring? Is the room starting to tilt again? Well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Are you joking? Call 911. No, I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you might find yourself facing a difficult situation. Difficult decision, whatever the fuck. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. This is the first time you broke the fourth wall. Or at least the first time you broke the fourth wall in the original timeline. Asshole. You never know when. Who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. What the fuck? Please help me. Okay. Click OK to OK. Do you guys get the reference? Click OK to OK. Am I hip? I made a reference to a video I watched one time. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Fuck yeah. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Was that from fucking, Sayori, or... Wait, we didn't write poems. Oh wait, this isn't the next day. Okay. Anyway, was that Sayori, or was that, Yuri? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit in the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's tilting. Alright. Anyway, what's up, Gwen? 5-0 like ratio. Oh, fuck yeah. It's not like we can put together anything good in just it's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. The picture is gone. It's always... Which one? I know that isn't. Wait, which one? Are you guys talking about that one? Because that hasn't been there for a long time. Sayori. The onware. Sayori. Huh? Ah. Fucking fly. Anyway, yeah, that's because she doesn't exist in this timeline. She's not here. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting... whatever she said. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Zuan joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. Well, I mean, we could do more. Do more funner things. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves, like they can do anything else, like they can do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Zuan? Fuck yeah. Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Zuan to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica. Do you really think any of you joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Zuan joined. Gwenny, what if thine talketh about? Anyway, the music stopped. That's creepy. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Zuan isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. Hey, I fucking try. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. That isn't really spam. Or at least I don't mind that. Like, as long as she's not posting something like... She's not posting, like, the same thing every half a second. I don't really care. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Zuan want to get more members too. Right? I do. God damn it. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. God damn it. Hey, almost 120 subs. Yeah, I'm really happy. I think I'm at 117. I'm gonna force my mom to sub. Maybe she'll enjoy my content. Who knows? Him too. 1189 subs. 119. Oh fuck. Neat. I thought it was at 117. I need to check that shit more often. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? Oh, god damn it, don't get sad. I know you're a demon and all, and you're kind of a dick to everyone that opposes what you want when it comes to me. Then, like, but still, like, don't make me sad. But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Zuan, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? God damn it, look at what you two did. What if starting this club was a mistake? Ellipses. Now you've done it, Natsuki. Don't start that shit. You piece of shit fucks. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Zuan. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. Your poem is a dumpster fire of the worst caliber. Is it really that funny? I didn't think that would be that funny. I'm glad it came out the way it did. Awesome. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. Oh, god damn it. You're crying now. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Ellipses. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about the obnoxious brats? What in the fuck? Okay then. Alright, I guess. I mean, hey, at least it didn't zoom past before I was able to fucking read it. I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. Or you can, you know, not say that. What the fuck? What the fuck was that fucking... What the fuck is that animation software? I'm forgetting what it's called. It looks like that, though. It wasn't called Grindr. Grindr is the gay dating app. I forgot what it's called. It looks like that, though. Also, holy fuck, that went into a place. And, yeah, she's the vice president in this timeline. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Zuan? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather than quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member what the fuck? She's bleeding out of her eye. Did you guys see? It's happening again. God damn it. Monica, what the fuck did you do? Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. Deary Yuri. Aw. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Oh fuck yeah, let's help her out. With your bleeding ass eyeball. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Eh? Did Sayori hang herself? Because I already saw that. Yeah, she hung herself. I know things were a little awkward yesterday. But I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica. I want to do everything to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Zuan? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Zuan before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. Yeah, that may be the best decision. I don't want you to fucking cut yourself. Even if it is a fetish thing. You might accidentally hit the wrong vein and fucking bleed to death on your fucking couch. Or the bathtub, wherever people cut themselves at. It's important to me as president. Ellipses. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic here. Haven't been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Zuan, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. The hall. Oh shit. What the fuck's going on? I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I saw movement. What the fuck happened over there? Goddamn. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how much Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know, sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time anywhere else. I mean, the chair fell, I think. It did? The chair's still there. I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things that I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know that you could understand. So that's why. Wait, not yet. No. Something. Okay, well shit. Anyway, it's been... What the fuck happened to my save games? Okay, I guess I'll save in the first one then. Anyway, it's 8, so that means I gotta end the stream. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this very different episode from the other two. I know I enjoyed it, and I'm gonna enjoy looking at my reactions once this video finally renders. And anyway, I guess now I have to try to do an outro. So, if you enjoyed the stream and you want to see more, subscribe and click the bell notification. And if you want to join my Discord, or become a patron on Patreon, or watch me on DeviantArt, or follow me on Twitter, the links to all those are in the description. And, yeah. Have a nice night, my Zuanites, and I'll see you fucking, it's Tuesday, so Thursday. I'll see you on Thursday. Bye-bye.